Hello, QUN. Welcome to your first day of kindergarten. I didn't bother to correct my teacher for mispronouncing my name. My older sister nudged me forward as I took a step into the classroom. I walked inside and sat in the back of the class. I was born in a rural village in Vietnam. I grew up speaking Vietnamese and listening to my mom's Vietnamese lullabies. It was the only language that I knew, and I never thought twice about learning another language. At 5 years old, I moved to Saigon and started kindergarten. I mastered the Vietnamese alphabet in record time, and I had no difficulties in class. I was an excellent student. My time in school was cut short because my family decided to immigrate to America. I cried and refused to leave, but I had no other choice. In America, my dad enrolled me in first grade, but I didn't know any English, so I had to go back to kindergarten. My mom didn't want me to speak Vietnamese outside of our home. I had the most trouble pronouncing my S and R, but my dad helped me practice my English every day. Regardless, my first day of kindergarten was a disaster. The teacher mispronounced my name. The other kids laughed at me. I blushed every time I opened my mouth, so I sat in silence and never participated. I spent my time in kindergarten playing catch-up to the rest of the class. I practiced the English alphabet until I could recite it in my sleep. My dad even bought a television set so that I could watch Sesame Street to learn more English. Eventually, I stopped sitting alone in school and made friends. I spent my lunchtime imitating their English in order to get comfortable with speaking the language. I slept, ate, and breathed the English language. Learning English was one of the most difficult tasks in my educational career. It was a frustrating process, but I am thankful for it. My fears of speaking in English faded away as I found confidence in my English language skills. I moved from the back of the class to the front of class and jumped at every chance to speak. By the end of first grade, I was no longer in the back of the race to learn English, but I was leading the way to becoming a successful bilingual student.